Hey Aquarius, welcome to your Pisces reading. This is for March, and I don't usually start with this deck, but I am this time. I usually like to end with a spiritual message, but today I felt really empowered to begin your reading with a spiritual message, so I hope this is healing to hear. Aquarius, it's interesting. I felt this with Capricorn's reading too. There's like this frustrated energy. You're trying to really rush at something, but you can't rush it. You just have to move at the pace that is designed for you. But I do feel like there's a lot of tension there to perform a certain way. It could be even related to like your spiritual growth. Like maybe you feel frustrated because you want to be further along in that journey. But I can assure you, you are meant to be where you're at. So, okay, here we go. Aquarius, my high vibe thoughts create health in my body, peace in my mind, and love in my heart. Wow. So Aquarius, it sounds like you are starting to discover the power of the mind, how it has the ability to heal you. You're starting to learn how to find peace in the things that tend to frustrate you, like finding yourself more calm in chaotic situations and just overall about things you can't control. So Aquarius, that's really beautiful. I'm very proud of you for that. It's safe to ask for help. People want to support me. Yeah, Aquarius, nobody in this world can truly do it all alone. We all have to rely on others at some point. You don't have to give up your independence, but you do need to be comfortable with asking for help because it's only natural. Like it's so necessary too, because I feel like a lot of people think that like they live in a mindset that like things don't exist without them, that they are like the leader, the spearhead of something, but ultimately power comes from community. Power comes from unity, people coming together. So I feel like you're being taught this during Pisces season. You also got the card of the moon. It says, I am in sync with the flow of life. And it looks like water too, because you know how the moon kind of affects the tides. So this is very Piscean, like watery energy. You are in sync with the flow of life. Like I said, you can't rush yourself, Aquarius. Like it's not healthy. Like you should really allow yourself to be at the part you are in your journey, to kind of think to yourself, well, what am I gaining? What am I learning in the in-between of my life? And kind of like, I don't know, appreciating it, kind of like accepting that you're at this really peaceful part of your life, the in-between of things. It might feel chaotic or frustrating in your mind because you want to be ahead of it, but I can trust you. One day you're going to look back on this and be like, wow, I was in a really supportive, healing space in my life, and it was right at the perfect time for me. Okay, Aquarius, let's see. I want to know what chakras you are being asked to work on, pay attention to, and heal in March. Okay, Aquarius. Let's just first start off with the fact that you pulled 3 sacral chakra cards and then 1 solar plexus card. There's like a whole lot of orange and then some yellow. So you're definitely working on your relationships to your partner, friends, work, right? Like family. You are trying to heal your relationships to all of these things, but you're also trying to work on like the willpower to complete, to do something, to rise to the occasion for yourself. Now, I will go over these cards. So you got perseverance, And this is talking about somebody who's so close to giving up. Like they are just like curtain call. Like they're just like, I cannot persevere. I'm tired. It's not working. The universe is saying, hey, persevere. Don't give up. Don't draw the curtains now. This is not the time. It's like this angel is trying to come into this space to motivate and assure this person. And it's so interesting. I just watched the movie Moulin Rouge, and Satine wears this like red dress, and it's like a crucial part of the movie, but you might want to see that movie, Aquarius. I think it's very fitting for you and the chakra that you're working on in your life right now. Aquarius, you're being asked to persevere, to not give up, to keep going. You also got the guilt card. This has to do with areas in your relationships in your life where you feel guilt about not being at a certain point, not doing enough maybe, or just feeling that, right? It doesn't mean you didn't do enough. It's just saying you feel that in a certain area of your relationship, whether it's with family, friends, a partner, work, there's like this lack that you have perceived. Like you perceive it as lack, like, oh, I didn't put enough effort into these relationships. And the universe is saying guilt is something that's natural to feel, but it's worth healing that area of your life. It's looking at yourself and saying, I am more than my mistakes. I'm more than my failures. I'm more than my lack, because it is just a moment in my life and it will pass and it can change. This doesn't have to be forever, but you are processing some of the guilt in those areas. You also got the service card. So I'm not trying to scare you, Aquarius, but there could be someone in your family who is either in the process of dying or just coming to their end of life, and you want to be in service to them. You want to do something right. You want to care, be there, show up, hold space. But if it's not family, it could just be being more involved in your community, giving back in certain areas, being of service to other people. And then with the miracle card, I would just say the miracle is your life. Like, there is so many miracles and blessings coming your way, Aquarius. Like, it's not all for nothing. It's most definitely for something. And you are the miracle of your life. You are this beautiful, glowy light in March. So it's beautiful. Okay, Aquarius, I'm going to ask what's going on in your dreams, because my Aquarius friends and I are all having very odd dreams lately. So let's see what's going on. All right, first of all, the family card. So like I said, there's definitely something going on within your family unit. That's why you could feel like you're in service to them. Your dream world is trying to communicate this to you. If you dream of a family member, it could be related to the issues between you. However, it could also be less direct. If you dream of your father and he's a figure of authority, it could suggest you need more discipline in your life. If you dream of your mother and she's nurturing, maybe you need to take better care of yourself. If your brother or sister's outgoing and you're introverted, this could suggest you aspire to their qualities. Every family member can represent an aspect of your own. If you dream of family members arguing, there could be tensions in your psychological makeup. Recurring dreams about parents suggest you need to be more independent of them. Dreams of children often reflect the fears of their safety or success or moving away from you. So definitely healing some family stuff that's going on for you right now. You also got water, which is so fitting for Pisces season. So water is your emotional state with change and flow. And you got the flow of life card with the water. So it's just all connecting now. If you're going through a tough time emotionally, it suggests you'll pass into a new phase. Whatever form of water it takes, whether it be rain, snow, river, lake, waterfall, or sea, it's a symbol of refreshment, healing, and new beginnings. This is so even if you dream of a storm, since all weather is temporary. If it is water in a river or lake that's clear, it's a sign of emotional honesty and resilience. If it's dirty or muddy, it's insecurity and over-reliance on the support from others. A swimming pool is emotional restraint. A shower or bath is the need to cleanse yourself of negativity. Swimming is a positive attitude if you move through it happily, but if you're struggling against a current or getting submerged. Your emotions could be overwhelming to you. Interesting. So, like I said, it's just a moment in your life. It does pass. This will not be forever. Now, demon or monsters is another one that you got, Aquarius. So let's find out what this is talking about. We all have our demons. When they appear in grotesque or scary forms, they represent emotions we repressed or hid. An alien or monster is similar. Your dreaming mind is encouraging you to come to terms with something that plagues or intimidates you. The problem could be an emotion of anger, fear, or anxiety that's gotten out of control and morphed into a powerful force. Alternatively, it could be a situation that got out of hand, or a person who refuses to listen to you, respect you, or take your feelings or wishes into account. Maybe they took advantage of you and exploited your good nature. Since monsters are fiction, the dream suggests that you see the delusions for what they are and that you get real with them in your waking life. Wow, Aquarius. And of course, right at the bottom of the deck, you did get the nudity card, right? Okay, nudity. It's a top 10 dream. Being naked or nude or partially clothed indicates feeling vulnerable in waking life. Perhaps you hid something that is true to you and who you really are. You might feel anxious or feel that people will see through your disguise. You might feel like it's hard to impress others and you're afraid you'll cause disappointment. The dream could be highlighting tensions, but be completely honest and open with others. On the other hand, you could be afraid that if you reveal your true self, you'll be ridiculed or exposed as a fraud. The reactions of others to your nudity helps clarify the dream's meaning. If you don't feel embarrassed, you're being encouraged to be proud of who you are, the way you think or act. If other people don't notice you, maybe you're worrying needlessly. So, Aquarius, there's just a lot of tension going on internally. It feels like your mind is just like in a jumble right now, but this moment is going to pass. It will not last forever. Now, last but not least, Aquarius, thanks for hanging in there. We're gonna find out what's healing in your life during March. Ooh, okay. Ooh, okay, yeah. Sorry, this one wanted to come out. And then the bottom of the deck. All right, Aquas, let's see what fell. Playfulness. Okay, Aqua. So, you need some childlike wonder. You need to de-stress. Self-acceptance. That goes hand in hand with that nudity card. You need to learn to accept yourself for who you are so that other people can love you for who you truly are. Then you got the divine guidance card. There's someone in your life right now who is actually guiding you towards your path. This person's very important. And last but not least, Aquarius, the retreat card. And this is definitely some throat and heart chakra energy, a little bit of root to learning to trust. But this retreat card, taking time for the things that you want to do, for the things that make you happy, retreating, getting away from violence, getting away from people who trigger you, who upset you, and actually spending time with people who love and accept you. Okay, Aquarius, I hope that answers your question. Happy March, happy healing. Bye.